Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back. Stacy here, and I have another unboxing for you guys. And before I get into it, I just want to say I am so sorry. Like, I haven't been on here as much as I would like to be. I really wanted to do some card pulls for you this week. It's just life, you know. Sometimes things happen, you know, out of our control. So yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry because I've been trying to be a little bit more present on YouTube, but I feel like the more I try to do the things that I love to do, the harder it seems to do them because other things always come in the way. But anywho, I am here now and I have Sacred Space crates. And these are actually one of my faves that I've been getting for quite a while now. I do love Sacred Space crates because they come in usually either in, like I got this one today, so it's nice. I got it before August. This is August, this box. You usually get it within, if not right before the month that it's for, you usually get it within like the first few days of the month, which is great. I love that she does that with her boxes, so you have the whole month to enjoy them. This one came in and it actually has a little sticker up here that says fragile, handle with care. So there must be something very fragile in here. But we're just gonna get right into it. I got my handy dandy scissors. And it comes just like this, how you see it, in just a brown box, like so. And I will give you guys first look. On top we usually have our calendar, our contents. So for August we have a witchy mermaid, which is pretty cool. And oh yes, happy Lunasa Eve, because tomorrow is Lunasa. We have this. It's nice and pretty mermaid, and she always puts like the moon dates. Moon void, of course, begins 4:15 p.m. Moon enters Pisces, moon enters Aries on the 4th, and she always puts like the first quarter moon. Mercury retrograde is on here, the full blue moon. So I like that she does that, and I like that this month it's like very colorful, nice and mermaidish. Very pretty. So that was designed by Tainted Craft, and all these times are Central Time, so obviously plan accordingly. And then on here we have our contents, and then it's element of water is what this month is about, and I'm just going to read a little bit about it. And it says, as the element of water represents and offers healing, love, cleansing, and psychic abilities, I couldn't think of a better element to end this series with. We know that in the beginning, from various cosmology stories, water was one of, if not the very first element from which all life springs. Therefore, water is a giver of life. A requirement for life, life cannot come into being without the presence of the water element. We and our earth are more water than anything else. Our earliest experience, even beyond conscious memory for many, is being held by and floating in water as we floated in our mother's wombs. Water is the first element we came to know as it gently cradled us and held us. Water is one of the four elements, energies or primary elements from which all of life is created, along with fire, air, and earth. Getting to know water as your teacher is a great way to begin to work with water as an elemental energy. Basically, water becomes a healing agent anytime our sincere intent is set to use the essence of water as such. I curated this box this month with the intention of giving you the tools that will help you and connect into the element of water for healing and balance. Love that. So then we have a nice BOS page, and it says element of water, and I will read this at the end for you guys. Put that over there. And then she always color coordinates. So as you can see, we have a baby blue for the element of water, and the little sticker says, purify my mind, heart, and body, and leave me healed by sacred waters, so mote it be. That's a little sticker. Okay, right off the riff, right on top, we have some incense, healing waters, and the tips are painted like a pretty blue. Let's see what they smell like. Smells like so refreshing. I love the smell. Oh, that smells so good. I can't even explain it, but it smells really good. It smells like, it just smells like fresh and clean. I don't know how to explain it. They do smell good. So we have ourselves some incense, and like peeking right at the tip, we have this cute little mini seashell that I will put with my other seashells. I have like a bookshelf in my Zen den, and each shelf has its own kind of layout, I guess you want to call it. And I have one that's just like my seashells and stuff to do with water, so that will go right on there. I'm gonna remove some doodads. And on top we have some bath salts. Balance, Dead Sea salt, Epsom salt, Himalayan pink salt, lavender essential oil, chamomile flowers, rose petals, eucalyptus leaves, lavender flowers. So we have ourselves some nice bath salts. See how pretty it is for balance. We have that. Oh, I'm glad I picked this up so carefully. So just sitting right on top of this. Oh, it's part of it. I thought it was sitting. We have a pretty little mermaid. Like, it is attached, right? Or am I bugging? No, it is. Pretty little mermaid attached to our like royal blue, depending on the way you look at it, royal blue or purple velvet bag. It's a nice big bag. So we have that you could put some like tarot or oracle cards in. I like to put mine inside bags like this. So that is actually really pretty. Up next, see, everything's color coordinated to go with the element water. We have the Sun and the Moon Balance of Power Ritual Tea, brewing instructions, and then it has chamomile, orange peel, hibiscus petals, and fruit flavor. I love me some tea. I know, I think it was Hesty's bestie had asked me about the tea from Witch Casket, if it was sleepy tea. So here's the thing with me. Some of you may not know, or maybe you do know. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I have a chemical imbalance in my brain. So what normally works for most people, including medicines, I usually have the opposite effect. But with that tea, not only did I have the opposite effect, so did my hubby. And what was funny is we were both so tired. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this bedtime tea. I'm like, we're gonna like knock right out. Well, the total opposite happened, which I kind of figured it would for me, but for him too. And we literally talked for like 3 hours. I was like, I don't know what was in this tea, but to me it was like a truth tea. It was just kind of like any feelings or anything you had to say, I felt like came out with that tea. So that's what I thought of that tea. It was a good tea. It's just, it didn't put me to sleep. It did quite the opposite. I couldn't shut up. And, but it was good. It tasted good. And then I also have tried the tea that I received from my Lunasa deluxe box from the Witch's Moon, which was the feral tea. That tea was delicious. It tasted kind of like a cinnamon. It had a cinnamon taste and not apples, but it was like another fruity. It was like fruity and cinnamon. It was really good too. I actually had like 4 cups of that the other day. But anyway, I love me some tea. So I'm always trying different teas. I like to put them in my little teapot. So we got some more tea to try, and I will let you know how that one is. All right, next up. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, I thought that was one thing. We have a bunch of, we have like 3 more 3 more that are wrapped like this. Oh yes, I love this. She always gives us herbs in these cute little jars. I have a collection of her jars. I think they're so adorable. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh, we got some eucalyptus this time. And I just adore these cute little jars. I keep them. I think they're so cute. It's funny, eucalyptus smells like something else when it's dry. It does smell good though. But yes, we have some eucalyptus in our cute little jar. And then up next, so much pain, we have some Balance Personal Power with a Calm Mind Aura Spray. Her sprays, oh, and we have, looks like a little blue stone, some like blue and white stones in there. You guys can see right there. Give this a good shaky shake. Is that this? Little aura spray. Spray our aura. It smells fresh. What is that scent? Oh. This does smell good. I think it was the other one. Let me take this off. There's something in there. Oh. Ooh, I should be careful. That was almost off. There's something in there that I can't put my nose on. And it's gonna aggravate me throughout this video. Because I know what it is and I can't think of it. But this was a little loose. Oh, and it's leaking. Crap. Crap. Oh. That's alright. I'm just gonna wipe it on the doodads. That's what I'm gonna do. Looks like we have like another oil. Well, that was an aura spray. Let's see. This looks like a dropper. We have rosehip oil, cold pressed rosehip oil with jojoba oil and geranium essential oil. Fountain of Youth. Oh, I wonder if this is like to put on your skin. A little rosehip. Little rosehip oil. I just wanna. A little goes a long way. I have dry hands. Holy cow. I love the like light scent of roses. I don't like when it's overpowering. This is like nice and light scent of rose. I do like that. So we have ourselves a nice little dropper of rosehip oil. Don't mind my nails. I tried doing them and then I had to do something else and I ruined them all. So that's why I don't do nails. All right, I am going to pick up this big bad boy first. And then I think there's only 2 more things in today's. I think this is why they were saying fragile. Just because of this right here. And the 2 bottles probably. So we have ourselves a nice big candle. Oh my god, that's so cute. Has little starfish and some jewels on top. Some little chips. This smells good. It smells like fresh laundry. Healing Waters 7-day ritual candle. That's really pretty. And it says, Healing Waters, gift of the gods, wash away illness and disease, wash away pain and imbalance, wash away worry and sadness, cleanse and heal me, purify my mind, heart, and body, and leave me healed by sacred waters, so mote it be. I love that. I've been going through a lot lately, but it's okay because I've been through worse and I've gotten through it. So we will persevere. We will do that. Up next, ooh, we have a little blue mesh bag. And I'm sorry I don't seem like my normal bubbly self. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I am in a lot of pain. I actually didn't go to work today. this weekend, me and the hubby were actually in the emergency room together. He had an issue with his eye swelling up, and I had an issue with the inside of my leg, which we both thought was like an infected bug bite, and it just so happened it wasn't. And thankfully I went, because honestly, if he wasn't feeling sick, I probably would have just like let it go and just dealt with the pain and been like, whatever, because that's just the way I am. I'm stubborn sometimes when it comes to myself. But it turns out I actually have the freaking shingles. Yes, not fun. And I was just like, oh my God, really? And the doctor's like, yeah, because I never had chickenpox growing up. And I've never gotten the vaccine for it. But what is funny is the other day, like last week when I was at the pharmacy, I kept I was waiting in line, and I don't know why, but my mind just wouldn't shut up, and I just kept rereading the sign, get your shingles vax, get your shingles vax, and like all this stuff. And I was like, did I like manifest that on myself? Not even realizing it. This is what my crazy mind thinks. But yeah, so I've been like in a lot of pain because it is very painful. I am on medication, but it is not working yet. It is still very painful. So yeah, that is why I'm not my like chipper, woohoo, happy self. I'm just like trying to deal with that and everything else. But anyway, enough about me. What is this? This is so interesting. Like, I've never in my life, it's really cool. I have no clue what it is. Like, no clue. It's a cluster of some sort. It is, I don't even know. It's so, I need to know what this is. Like, I can't wait to read that thing. It is just, it's very unique. I can't wait to read the directions and see what it is. I mean, not the directions, the item list. My mind is not here, sorry. All right, let me clean this up a little bit and move you out the way. Last but not least, we actually got a Healing Waters Oracle deck in here, which is really, really cool. Another deck to add to my collection. What did I do with my scissors? They're hiding underneath all my goodies. They are, all right. I was actually gonna do this video out in my Zen den because we haven't been out there in a long time, but every time I felt like I actually had the energy to do something, one of my neighbors decides to cut their grass. So I'm just like, okay, I guess that's a sign. So we received this deck, and this is pretty cool. It opens like this, which I think is really unique. I like that. The healing waters are within you. That's what it says inside there. This is really cool. I'm going to go through a full deck. Actually, do I still have oil on my hands? I don't want to ruin the cards. I'm kind of like absorbed into my skin because I'm so dry. I'm actually going to do this last. So if you guys want to stick around and chit chat, I will do a oracle flip through at the end. But let's read. Excuse me. And the first thing is the Healing Waters Oracle deck. Excuse me, by Rebecca Campbell, is the author of one of my favorite books, Rise, Sister, Rise. So I got really excited when I heard she was releasing a Healing Waters Oracle deck. These decks were just released, so there is a good chance you haven't had the chance to buy this beautiful and inspiring Oracle deck. I recommend that you pull a card each day and use it as a tool for pulling positive light and guidance into your life. Discover the sacred healing powers of water and find support, connection, and guidance with this beautiful 44-card activating oracle from Rebecca Campbell. From the watery world of the mother to the sacred waters of the world, the physical and mystical element of water has been revered since ancient times as holding the power to heal. The Healing Waters Oracle is a call to tune into sacred rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans that surround us, and celebrate water as our most precious resource. Where there is water, there is life. Where there is life, there is water. This oracle and accompanying guidebook invite us to see water and all of life as sacred. Really nice. Very nice, soft colors. I do like that. Blue Velvet Mermaid Tarot Bag. That was this. And And it says, I included this beautiful tarot bag in case you prefer to keep your deck in a protective bag as opposed to the original box, which I do, so I do appreciate that. Even though the deck box has a cool lid that allows you to pull a daily card straight from the box, the bag is more convenient for carrying your deck. I stitched the mermaid charm to your bag to represent healing, awareness, and insight. Mermaids can heal other life forms by touching them, and mermaids symbolize awareness and insight. Mermaids are seen as wise and uniquely in tune with the world around them. So that is that. It's really cute. Up next, we have 7-Day Healing Waters Candle, which is also really cute. And it says, the 7-day candle was spell crafted to create a healing and balanced environment to your sacred space. This candle was filled with aquamarine crystals, as an aquamarine holds powerful energies for mental, physical, and emotional healing. Brimming with amazing healing properties, aquamarine crystals sparkle with the soft shimmering of healing vibes. Considering the human body is made up of 70% water, perhaps it comes as no surprise this ocean-bright stone was born to be in our possession. Aquamarine fills us with the elixir of life, washes away residual toxicity, and keeps us feeling squeaky clean and ever ready to let the current carry us wherever we need to go. A starfish was added to symbolize regeneration, renewal, and self-sustainability. The starfish is known for its ability to to regenerate its limbs and even its entire body. This teaches you to trust in your ability to renew yourself so you can heal. Scented with bamboo fragrance oil. There is a healing spell printed on your candle that can recite each of the 7 days that you burn this candle if you're drawn to it. So that was really nice of her. Then we have our Balance Ritual Bath Salts. One of the easiest forms of water magic is a ritual bath, also a staple in many of our practices. This bathing ritual is for putting your mind and body back to a balanced state. The ingredients of this ritual bath were curated to balance out energies and the opposite energies. Dead sea salt from the sea and the Himalayan pink salt from the mountains. The calming energies of chamomile and lavender with the uplifting energies of eucalyptus. But when we also have beautiful rose petals to add passion, beauty, and personal power. And then it tells you how to take a spiritual bath in case you didn't know. She has 6 steps on here. And then we have our balancing aura spray right here. It says this aura spray is not only calming with its lavender fragrance, but also enhances your connection to your personal power, which gives you balance. This aura spray is great to use anytime during your day when you start to feel too high or too low or just tilted in any way. Shake the bottle well and hold above your head as you spray and feel the spray fall down all the way to your toes, covering you with the magical energies of roses and lavender flowers, made with essentials straight from the lavender and rose petals. Really, that's all it is lavender and rose petals? I thought it was something else. Hello, my love.
What's up, babe?
Next up, we have eucalyptus in a glass herb jar, which was right here. And it says eucalyptus not only has many healing properties, but also has an abundance of spiritual properties for balance, stimulation, purification, and protection. These eucalyptus leaves can be used in any spell for these purposes, or just set on your altar or sacred space to represent and bring the energy that you desire. The deities Mercury, Venus, gender female, planet moon, element water and air, zodiac Pisces and Cancer, chakras root and heart. Then it says their magical properties is banishing, cleansing, energy clearing, exorcism, healing, and addiction. We have that. Lots of good uses. Oh, wait, and it still keeps going. Also, healing sickness, increases physical energy, protection, purification, raising vibrations, reconciliation, spiritual growth, warding off evil. And then it has a simple spell on here also for us. And then, of course I can't say this word. Chalcedony wombstone. I don't know how to say that word, guys, but I'm just gonna put it right there for you guys. I'm gonna say it's, I know it's not even right. Chastity wombstone, powerfully relaxing stone recently discovered in Morocco. These stone nodules are becoming must-have stones for anyone wishing to enhance or maintain their fertility, just to carry or to keep near you. The comfort energy radiating from these nodules will foster a profound sense of calm, perfect for allowing the body to relax into its natural rhythms, dissolving anxiety and stress. The mineral species is quartz, crystal system trigonal, birthstone, elemental birthstone of Cancer and Sagittarius, chakra alignment, crown, upper crown, third eye, and root. And the crystal attributes are soothing and somewhat grounding, a supreme nurturer, strengthens the connection between parent and child, improves function of the reproductive system, and stimulates libido. So that's what this is, which I've never seen. It's pretty cool. It's very interesting. And then we have the Balance of Power Ritual Tea. This caffeine-free blend tea is great for balancing on days you feel unbalanced emotionally. Representing the sun and the moon, the chamomile represents the moon as a moon flower, and the orange peel represents the sun as a sun fruit. Then we have our healing water incense sticks. And it says, these delightfully scented incense sticks were curated to bring in the healing energies of the sea with notes of sea mineral, watery greens, white water lily, and a light musk. Burn these sticks in your sacred space to enhance the magic of healing. And then we have our Pure Hip Rose Oil. This is terribly expensive oil to make, but I finally took the plunge and I am including it in this month's box. I thought so. I thought this was a pretty expensive oil. Made with 100% pure rosehip oil, 100% pure jojoba oil, and doTERRA brand geranium essential oil, making this oil a fountain of youth. I apply this oil all over my body when I get out of the shower and wear it very sparingly on my face in the evenings. It has made a huge difference in how my skin looks and feels. I am so excited to be sharing this with you. The element of water reminds me of Venus and beauty, so it just feels right to add an element of beauty to this box. Thank you. I appreciate that, Melissa. And honestly, I must say the part of my hand that I did, you can see it right there. It's like nice and shiny right here and then like dull over here, because this is where I put the oil in a little drop and it went a long way. And it does feel soft. It's not like oily and gross. It feels good. So I will be using that. Then we have our Element of Water Book of Shadows page, which I'm not going to read it because my hubby just came home. So I'm going to go cook. But I'm going to leave it like this so you guys can screenshot it. You know, do your thing so you can look at it. This is a great grimoire page to keep in your book of shadows or just to use for reference when working with the element of water. The artwork was hand-drawn by Samantha Trick, aka Tainted Craft, on Instagram and Facebook. And then we had the Moon and the Zodiac calendar, which I showed you in the beginning. And in a little while, I will come back and I'm going to do a full card flip through. I was going to do it on here, but we are reaching almost 30 minutes. And I'm going to clean up my mess, go cook dinner, and then I will be back and we will do a card flip through, and then I will flip a card for you guys and myself. And I'm going to read a little bit more about this because this was really cool. It's just so interesting. I love like unique things. And that's one thing about this box that I've noticed since I've been getting it. She always gives me something unique that I don't see anywhere else in any other box. I mean, a lot of boxes are like that, but I don't know. There's just something special about this box. I really do like this box a lot. And I will also be talking about, I made a list, since I've been down and out, I made a list of all the boxes that I have received, from the start date of me coming back to YouTube till now. And then I have a short list of the ones that I've already canceled. And then I think I'm gonna like maybe shorten the list a little bit more, maybe tweak it. I might opt out of a box for a different box. I don't know, but we'll talk about that in another video. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit to do a flip through and to read a card. I might actually read a card from 2 different decks because I've been dying to use the card, the deck that I received from the Witch's Moon too for Lunasa. So yeah, until then, peace and love, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.